Yes, listen, another night of fun, laughter, and nonstop entertainment. Y'all make some noise for the baddest band, our band, your band, for the culture. What's up? I gotta share y'all.
Hey, God, yeah. Yes,
Oh, I'm sharing with good people, though.
That's good.
It's a good thing,
Yes,
right?
it is.
Listen, today's show is full of celebrity news to the juiciest societal buzz. Y'all, we're diving deep into the hot stories that have everyone talking. In between all the thrills and chills, we've got a special treat for your wallets. That's right, we're spilling the beans on some incredible melanin money tips that will have you laughing all the way to the bank. So with that being said, y'all, let's get this show. Let's get it started. I think I'll have a seat. Yes, listen, today we have a powerhouse duo joining us. Two former radio hosts who know a thing or two about stirring up conversations and keeping audiences on the edge of their seats. And today we will be discussing some juicy topics hitting headlines with them. Y'all, please put your hands together for our incredible guests, Danie and Kevin. Y'all doing?
We're good. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. We love you because we know you were on Power 95.3, one of the hottest stations. So what happened to the radio station? Because it's doing something completely different now.
Yeah.
What's different, y'all?
It became a Latin station. So after it became a Latin station, they just threw us to the side.
No, not like a...
Basically.
Really? Y'all couldn't fit in any kind of way?
They kind of tried to make some things happen, but it just wasn't the right fit. So we decided to do something on our own.
Really? So
Right.
tell us what you're doing on your own. We want to know first, though, how did Danie and Kevin Podcast come to be? Is that because of them shutting it all down?
Yeah. Basically, radio is extremely competitive. Anybody that's in the media business knows that. You're in TV, you know it's extremely competitive. And so because of that, the jobs are few and far in between. You know what I mean? And so we're in Orlando. There are only so many radio stations. And then with Kevin and I, we're definitely a unique pair, if you will.
Yeah, just to say, like, this caught me off guard.
The picture caught you off guard?
I've never seen our faces so big.
Baby,
right
you
front
are
of
in
my face.
living color. This is billboard size.
lot.
You're doing big things. I mean, we love y'all on 95.3. It's good for the Latin culture to have Latin stations to go to.
Right.
And then it's great to be in a time like this where you can pivot, right?
Right.
Absolutely.
So doing what you do, y'all, we're going to dive into some hot topics because we know y'all are so great at this. Okay? So a recent incident involving WNBA star Brittany Griner at a Dallas airport. She was confronted by a man spewing patriotic rhetoric. Her encounter raises concerns about the safety and security of women players in the league. Have y'all seen this, heard about this?
Yeah.
It's
A
just,
little bit about it.
yeah.
I saw the video. It's just this time that we're in now. Everybody's trying to do everything for clout. Everybody wants to be seen.
Absolutely.
Everybody wants the views. Everybody wants to look. So I feel like, you know, with everything that she just went through, like antagonizing her, we're talking about it, right?
Yes.
Like it's getting the clicks, right?
Correct.
So that's what that is.
I mean, what has humanity come to?
Right.
Have we lost our humanity to a certain extent, like the respect for people? Because she was literally in the airport headed somewhere, and this guy walks up to her and he just said, "Hey, Brittany, what about this? Do you want to boycott America still?" And who does that to someone in public? It's
Yeah, honestly,
unbelievable.
personal privacy isn't a thing anymore, especially with like TikTok, IG. You see people come walking around the streets with a microphone now, ready to start questioning you.
Right.
It's so true.
And-
So what about the restraint of people who are being confronted like that? I mean, back in the day, it was the paparazzi. We know what happened to Princess Diana. We know what happened to so many different stars. Is this similar to that same thing now, just for clout?
Everything is for clout, and like the privacy and all of that is gone. I mean, the other day, DC Young Fly, his girlfriend passed away, and literally this weekend, I saw the speech on social media.
Yes.
And her father speaking at a funeral on social media. It's like if you have a phone now, everything is off limits.
Yes, and legally so.
Yeah.
Like, people can't stop you from doing that.
Exactly.
So listen, a remarkable incident where a woman in Ecuador was declared dead, y'all, but later found to be alive. This is a true story. Bella Montoya, she's 76 years old, was pronounced dead after a suspected stroke. That's hard to say. Suspected stroke. They placed her in a coffin and they took her to a funeral home. However, when her family opened the coffin hours later, she gasped for air.
Yeah, nothing's taking her out.
No, she's
Nothing's taking her out. She lives forever.
She's like, still here.
Right.
You thought?
Yes. You thought I was gone. So this is very interesting because it's raising a lot of concern for other Ecuadorians as to how they pronounce people to be dead. Right?
Well, how are they pronouncing them dead, though?
Right. Because
They're still breathing.
I feel like there's a
weird thing.
significant way of knowing, like, my heart is still beating, you know?
You know what I mean?
But
Like,
she had just had a stroke, so instead of
Yeah.
like going through all the different tests that maybe we would go through, don't they have the same medical?
that's what I was gonna say. Is this a
Is it
technology
third world?
issue?
I don't know.
or,
Do
like,
y'all know anything about technology in Ecuador?
Because the last time
Why would
I
they
checked-
put a woman alive? Look at this. They
I'm
had.
saying.
Look at this lady.
They definitely put the hands on the hips. It was like, yeah, this is it.
Yes.
It was like,
We're calling it.
She
It's
done
fine.
dip. We dip. It's,
Right.
it's over. Listen, but she's
Somebody clocked
alive.
out early or
Thank
something.
God. But they said she is in dire condition. So when they took her back to the hospital, they're really checking her out this time. Listen, next topic. Donald Trump is to make his first appearance. I think he's made his first appearance today in federal court in Miami after being charged with 37. Do we want to count that? 10, 20, 30 criminal accounts related to his handling of classified documents after leaving the presidency. Boxes of documents, y'all, were found in a ballroom, a bathroom, a shower, an office space, his bedroom, and a storage room. Look at this.
He got the toilet right.
So he left his presidency.
Yes.
He took everything with him.
Literally.
He was like, all this is coming with me.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, we did the same thing when we left the radio.
Right, I mean, we
station.
did.
We were like, these headphones are mine.
Right,
I'm thinking it's
we
fine.
did too,
It's coming with me.
We did. We
You all
did.
look, took my job away from me.
Did y'all
I'm
take the
taking
on
the
air
donuts,
sign?
the coffee.
We did take the. We took one of them signs.
Yeah.
We did.
Y'all know y'all telling 14 million people.
No, they told us
It's in my studio.
We got it's in the studio.
Yeah.
If you watch the podcast, it's in the studio right
So
now.
they did give you all some parting gifts.
Give is a very.
That's a giving word.
This is a very.
Oh.
No, we
I
earned
love
it.
that
We
y'all
earned
are
it.
counting it all joy. You know what I'm saying? So this is what Donald did. This was his joy, was to take all of this.
Yeah, those are the
It's
same boxes we use.
classified.
Look at that. Same
Y'all
boxes
use
we
the
use.
same boxes? We're not coming to y'all house. And I sure hope your bathroom looked better than the bathroom they
no, we
put
don't play
all
about
these
that now. Come
classified
on.
documents in. But that's very interesting. So someone said that because he was the president at the time, a president can classify or declassify information. And we're waiting to see how true that is, right?
If it's coming from his camp, that sounds very made
Little
up.
hard.
Like everything else that he likes to say, that sounds very made up.
Ooh,
So I don't know.
yes. Ooh.
And then the fact that he had him in the bathroom, that just makes me feel like.
Bathroom, ballroom, he was just holding on to them. All right, so listen, now we're gonna dive into the world of sports, y'all. Today, we're buzzing with excitement as we discuss the Denver Nuggets' historic NBA championship win!
First of
This
all,
is bittersweet.
Do I hear hate?
Definitely.
Do I hear hate?
This is bittersweet.
Well,
though.
how is it bittersweet?
Aaron Gordon, like he had to go to Denver to get the chip.
not even that, but it's a Florida team that lost. So that definitely hurt me. I had to check on all my Miami friends for sure. For sure. But after 47 years of not winning something,
Right.
That's what
they
I'm
deserve it.
saying, y'all.
They
Come on,
deserve
can we
it.
just be
They
happy
deserve
for them
it. They
because it's
deserve it.
47?
Absolutely.
Come on!
Absolutely.
Congratulations! Oh my God. So Liz, let's talk about Nikola Jokic. Do I not saying his name right?
Right, you was right.
I said it right
I'm
this
gonna say that's
time.
right.
I love these fabulous names. I have a very interesting name, so I'm always trying to make sure I say it right. So he is the heart and soul of the team. He stepped up and delivered a stellar performance and earned himself the prestigious Bill Russell Trophy as the NBA Finals MVP. Y'all give it up. Yes! Go ahead and look at that success. That is love. Listen, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got Danie and Kevin Podcast. Hey! Yes! Hello, everyone. If you are at work, at home, y'all drop everything and tune in because it's time for the Sisaundra Show!
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just kidding. Don't y'all get fired. Don't drop everything at work. Listen, speaking of fired, y'all